mixing up some meat juice. It's what we love to do. Every Wednesday night we come to give a me and you. Vinny, Bill, Liam, Tim and Glam too. We're the DIY crew. Got my flavors, peachy, peachy and more. Time to mix and match and explore. Filling up our tanks we made before. Clouds of fruit and cream we will pour. Shake it up, stir around. That's the liquors where we found.
Are we live?
Oh, Memorex.
Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. It is a Wednesday night. It's time to talk a little bit of mixing. It's knocked my flipping microphone. It keeps putting it default for some reason. So I didn't check before we came on, so that's why I said you're going to have to talk. Because I could see you were moving, but mine wasn't. So it is a Wednesday night. It's time to talk a little bit of mixing. Unfortunately, we haven't got Bill tonight, and we haven't got Liam. Liam's got an headache, and Bill's taking a chance to go on the PGA Golf Tour again. So he'll be back at some point, and I'm hoping Liam will be back next week. But we have got myself on, Benny Vapes. We've got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We have our own mixing maestro, which is Tim Advocate for Liberty. And we've got our own Liberty Bell, which is Lady Liberty, the better half of the Liberty family. Come. So if you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in twat chat and swap it over to whatever it says that live chat is. Because apparently it keeps changing, so just live chat. That's what you need it in. So yes. So right, I can pop out chat now, and I can see, and I can start for 10. Graham looks like. Has anybody seen War of the Worlds? Who could believe? That's all. We have no idea where he's blacked it out, because it might be all the blood and stuff behind him where he's chopped someone up.
It's for my new channel. What's that? What's that beside you?
Oh dear. Oh. So yeah, if you suddenly get Graham's face popping up in something, you know it's him. Go hello. Right. So what we'll do is I will, seeing as Liam in here, I will read out chat and see who's in. So we have got at the top Mr. Craig D. Welcome. We've got Kenny 2023. Good evening. The Scottish Mafia are in, I see. And Mr. Net Reality.
Hello.
We've also got an Advocate for Liberty. Welcome. We've got myself. Good afternoon. Afternoon, Benny.
Who's that?
Lady Liberty. Good evening. Barry Jones. Good evening to you. Andy Carruthers. Good evening. Billy Lee Rice. Good evening. Jack Stevens. Good evening. Hope you are well, Jack. Tim B. Welcome. JVJ. Good evening. The Baby Snowman, hope you are well. It's nice weather for you. BVG, the Beardy Vape God, welcome. Rocky Tooney, good evening. Coyle, hope you are well. How are you feeling, my friends? Well, that makes it even worse, Graham, putting them glasses on, doesn't it?
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Okay, now. Ian Thomas, hope you are well. And that is it. That is everybody. Right. Tetley. Missed the intro, mate. It was 5 minutes this time. I cut it down by 4. So what we'll do is we will go around and have a little bit of a buffet. We'll start with Graham, seeing as he's got a cup of tea in his hand.
Okay, I have. Where are they? There we go. I've got the Target 200 with the end tank. Is it the end tank? I tank. The I tank on top, the one which I'm really hating.
Vaporesso.
Yeah, and in
Nice,
that I've got
I-Tank.
Blacker and Pastels, which turned out well.
Guys, no, you can't. You can't have any
He's
cunt
corduroy
fudge.
time
No,
cop right now, so
no, you can't have any cunt fudge.
I've got the Gorbiter, and in that I've got vanilla cheesecake.
Ooh.
And I've got the Minikin 2 with the porridge on top. And in that, I've got some WCRC. I don't know what that WCRC. I think it stands for White Chocolate Raspberry Cheesecake.
Oh, there you go. Dion, you all right?
60 mils of it. I had to make it at bloody 2 o'clock in the morning because somebody was having a go at me.
who would do that? I couldn't guess.
2 o'clock in the morning, I was relaxed on the couch. I was like, oh, fuck, I couldn't mix.
I didn't threaten to come over there and smack you if you hadn't made it yet, since I mixed
You
yours.
kind of did.
No advertising on here, Graham. Can you change your mug, please? I have to put a product placement in my top corner.
I'll just turn it round. Okay, I'll pass it on to Tim.
Okay, I got the Guar without an arbiter, nitrous on top. In that, I'm vaping on the mix I made yesterday, which is Bloody Valentine Cake. And then we've got the Centaurus with the Reload S on top. And in that, I've got the what the heck is it? Right here. The Rocky Road Peanut Butter Donut.
Ooh,
In that.
I like a Rocky Road.
That's Flavour, isn't it?
I can't remember what I filled this with. It was last of a liquid, but I also have the Tesla Rocky tuning mod with the
Wee!
I can't maybe this train of thought, Benny. With the
Runs on milk and honey.
what is that topper? What is it called again,
The
hun?
Freemax.
The Freemax tank on top. Orange, thank you, Rocky, for Halloween. And then I've got the Cross 3 Nano. And then that I got the last of my nectarine custard in there. And then I've got the Arcfire, the Anakin Arcfire. And in that I've got the Paint It Black mix I made. That
Real about it?
I made a while back. And then we got the custom Aegis scan Aegis Legend with the Mad Dog on top. And in that, I think that was just a tester one I was using for testing the other day. So that's still got the apple cider donut in it, all wonder flavors. And with that, I'll pass it to Lady Liberty.
All right, so I've got my Pulse Mini AIO Burrow mod with some glamour in it.
Ooh.
I've got my Cross Pod, and that has caramel marshmallow banana custard in it. I've got my Aegis with my custom Aegis skin with a goon on top, and that's got my Sour Tropical Passion Gummy. I've got the Gruss with the OG recoil on it, and that has the butter rum cheesecake. And the Thelma Quest with the nitrous, and that has my Bloody Valentine that I made last night in it.
Ooh, very nice.
On to you, Benny.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm on the Gua with the trilogy on top, and inside that I've got some of Unreal Berries, Grape and Lime. Don't forget you can get this over at Dispergo, and you can use code BB20 for 20% off. And I'm also on the box with the cubics on inside, and I'm on some Naughty Juice RY4. Very nice beginner tobacco. If you do want to try that, just go over to Dispergo and use BV20 for 20% off. We did have a question from Kaiser Soze. He needs to order some Comfort Fudge and some Glamour, please, Graham.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Graham.
Yeah, me three.
But that's what he just said. He said, can I order some Fudge
Yeah, just
and
get
some
in touch
Glamour?
with me through Facebook.
There you go. If you do want to order some, shh. Need to know. Facebook, that's the best place to get him. And order some up. So yeah, if you haven't got any questions in chat, just put them in chat and we will pick them out. And we'll see if we can help you out if you're after something. But I thought we'd talk, because you've been doing cheesecakes, I thought we'd talk cheesecakes. I don't know where they get cake from. Where's it a cake? That's what I don't get. It's a cheese stuff on top biscuit. Really?
Because it's baked like a cake.
Yeah.
But don't make it a cake, though, does it? Don't make it a cake. To me, it doesn't make it a cake. If you've got this thick thing on top and a biscuit base, do you know what I mean? It can't be a cake.
Yeah, but if it's a cookie, it shouldn't be called a biscuit either. But no, whatever.
Well, it's a biscuit base. It's not a cookie.
You can't even. Oh no, we already went over this with you and Liam and everybody. You guys can't even describe the difference correctly.
Just want to confuse you, Benny.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, yeah. Is Graham still doing his...
I'm going to ask AI, why is a cheesecake called a cheesecake?
And if you didn't know, it
is actually more like a pie. It really is.
It's a pie, yeah. It is a pie, isn't it? If you took it really, it's more like a pie without a top on. Not a cake, as in a cake expands and fills a tin out. Do you know what I mean?
Well, maybe that's why, because it does. Cheesecake does kind of rise a little bit. Maybe that's why it's called a cake.
So I don't know.
I don't really know.
Graham is not doing his
slow.
Graham is not doing his line anymore.
The AI answer. By the way, Graham is actually an AI construct. He's never been real this whole time.
No, I just still got shitloads left.
Yeah. So yes, if you get in touch with him, if you do fancy some, just get in touch with him. No, I haven't watched the Big Vape yet on Netflix. Anybody watched it yet?
No, I haven't seen that yet. No.
No. Apparently, there's only Rich Rippers that's on it. Apparently, they took it these video. So, Rocky Junior wants to know, why is a hot dog not called a taco? Well, I thought a taco was supposed to be on the. Is it a hard shell thing? Don't know.
Well, tacos can be on a soft shell.
Cheesecakes date back to the ancient Greece, where early versions were made of simple cheese, honey, and a pastry crust. Hence the name cheesecake.
And a pastry crust.
Hence the name. It's just trying to convince me. It hasn't made any decent arguments. I'm sitting there just reading it and going, that's very vague. The name I can't say that word. Distinguishes. It's from other pie and tart desserts. Calling it a cheesecake makes clear the focus is on the cheese. Doesn't explain the cake.
Yeah, it is available at UK, as far as I know, on Netflix. Tatley's vaping on the IQ-OS and the T-Keat and the Jewel with mango. High-end sons.
At least he's not vaping on that one, which is just fresh air. Like the bamboo stick with just fresh air.
Yeah. To quit vaping. Oh. Right, so, like I say, we are going to talk a little bit of cheesecakeys, because I don't think we've ever done a real... Oh, that's it.
That's it. Not coming back in. Don't let him back
don't let him in. Don't let him in. We've
got her alone now.
Oh, no.
Right.
If he's not here, I'm out.
Right, what questions have we got about Tim's bad habits?
Yeah.
Ooh, Tim's bad habits. All right.
So we'll introduce. If you don't know who Lady Lib is, it is Tim's better half. You've only just started coming on streams with him, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been about 2 months now, I think.
And did you? Because you used to get him to mix stuff up. So have you now gone down the rabbit hole of doing your own mixing now?
Oh God, I've got so much on my desk that I've mixed right now. Most of it is cheesecakes, actually. So.
Well, that's what I thought, because I know you mentioned it when we're being off in back room and said, "Oh, I've done a cheesecake and that lot." So I thought that'd be a nice little introduction to you being on the show talking about cheesecake. And later on, we will be doing a mixing. It is Lady Liberty's turn, as always with a guest, to do
I got a
random
box.
mixing. So she's got a box that Tim sorted out. Apparently.
Sabotage.
Sabotage with some tobaccos and everything in it, apparently. So we will be doing that later on. So, with regards to what's your favourite sort of, because I know Tim does quite a lot of different mix, what's your favourite sort of mix to do other than cheesecake?
There we
I
go.
like a variety. I mean, I've done plum cheesecakes, done pumpkins, I've got butter rum and bourbon and English toffee, the white chocolate raspberry.
Coconut. It's got yes sweet cheesecake in it. It takes me about a week for that coconutty taste of
Yes, sweet cheesecake. Yes, sweet cheesecake. So, if you didn't know, like say, you might have heard us talk about your sweet cheesecake before, which is quite a nice cheesecake in vodka. It's very nice in vodka.
Yeah, very nice in vodka.
It's very, very nice in vodka, to be honest with you.
If you're going to start with a cheesecake, start with the yes sweet cheesecake and just try with that on its own to start with, because it's one of the best ones out there as a full flavour.
But they always used to, when we started, obviously you use your Capella and that, and you'd have graham crust,
Yeah.
which I could never get what a graham crust was till I started coming on shows with Americans, and I found out what a graham crust was.
It's basically a spicy digestive.
Yes.
Which has been
Yes.
compact
Yes.
really tightly.
Yes. So, yes, I did realise that that's what it is, because we use... What's he doing now?
The thing that Graham set me up with.
He's got the video broadcast.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
right.
this is one of Tim's very
He couldn't
many
wait. He
bad
couldn't wait
habits.
till after the show, could he?
Nope.
No, he's like a kid in a candy store. If he gets new, it's like right immediately. He's got to get into it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so yes sweet cheesecake, if you want to just start off with a simple cheesecake, the yes sweet cheesecake, and then just start adding things to it. I was trying to think of a simple two cheesecake mix.
Just add a fruit to it, can't you? Just put a strawberry on it.
Well, I can't add strawberry, but you've got the Wonder Flavour strawberry cheesecake, which is good on its own. You can just add little bits to that, or just stick something on top of that.
Or create your own strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah, with 2 flavors.
Yep. Well, you know what's your favorite mix, Graham?
My favorite cheesecake.
Yeah, your favorite strawberry additives.
I hate them all with a passion. All 21 of them I've tried.
See, I like Mum and Pop's sweet strawberry, but you
Yeah,
can't
well,
get
it
it.
just tastes of white shit to me.
What is it? Tastes like a jam. It tastes like just jam. But you can't buy it. I can't find it anywhere now. I got it on a sale for like 50p. And now I can't find it anywhere in UK that does Mum and Pop's sweet strawberry. And it's a really nice strawberry. It'd go really nice with a cheesecake with that. Because it's a really top note sort of jammy strawberry. So if anybody's after, like the Just Juice, the Just Jam thing, it tastes exactly the same.
If you took the base the yes sweet cheesecake, add lemon cheesecake by SSA on top of that, and you've got a very light lemon cheesecake. Well, it's quite dense, but it's lemon. And there's loads of just shit that you can. I was actually thinking, because I did that fruit pastels with that king. I was thinking, put that king glow about 1.5 on top of the cheesecake, and you'll have that glazed blackcurrant flavor.
Oh, right, yeah.
And
Like
you
a
can
Black Forest Gateau, sort of.
Yeah. That's at like 1.5 with a cheesecake underneath it.
Yeah.
And that's only because I've been lazy and I've been putting me vanilla cheesecake in and then putting me fruit pastels in and going, ooh,
Graham,
they actually work well
lazy?
together.
No, Graham's never lazy. Never.
You're one to talk, Tim.
What? That was not nice.
But people like using the combos of the cheesecakes as well. I noticed Lady likes you like the graham cracker with the SW cheesecake together.
Yep.
Yep. I
Yeah.
like the SSA cheesecake on graham with the Yes We cheesecake. And then I mix it up. If I want it more funky, I'll use VSO cheesecake. If I want it, nice and creamy and smooth, I'll use the toasted coconut cheesecake from Perlum.
Yeah, well, I ran out of graham cracker, so I had to sub one of your flavor, the graham cracker out.
Well, and if you want a more funky cheesecake, you like that funk? Wonder Flavors.
Marcus, do you want it?
Wonder Flavors cheesecake's a nice additive.
So I subbed it for New York cheesecake. I'll get it won't be the same, and I'll remake it once I get the graham cracker in. But I just replaced it with the Pluralum New York, the graham cracker, because I've used that combination before. And I know it works with it.
In other words, you completely screwed up your mix, son.
Yeah, it doesn't taste all like yours at all.
Doesn't
Taste
taste
of coconut.
So one thing saying, just drop some dragon fruit into strawberries to make it pop. Yep. Drop some lemon in it if you want as well. That'll make it pop a little bit.
Tiny little bit of raspberry to hold the flavour.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but cheesecake, cheesecake is quite a useful flavour to have anyway in your arsenal because you can use it for other things. You can use it for your milkshakes and things like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So it can be used in other things. It's not just a cheesecake and just think, oh, I'm just going to use it as cheesecake.
Cheesecake ice cream. That's what I've been having all week. Molly's cheesecake from Tesco's for 95p. And ice cream, 1 litre tub for £1.49. And I've had cheesecake every day this week with ice cream.
Rocky Junior did put a recipe in if someone wants to bring that up. He did put that up earlier on for cheesecake. He's also put one in. I mixed cheese shake for Lady Libby birthday. Pippa, you all right? Pip said add 0.25 FLV jammy berry into Innerwear Yes Sweet cheesecakes. Makes a lovely, pleasant alternative to strawberry cheesecake for strawberry haters. Sweet to suit.
Banana split cheesecake for Lady Liberty. Banana custard VTA at 1. Banana puree Wonder Flavors at 1. Cheesecake Olympus of FA at 2.4. Dark chocolate medicine flour at 0.6. Indo strawberry number 2 from Cap at 2. Pineapple Flavora at 1. Vanilla ice cream liquid barn at 3. And whipped cream fresh 3. Wonder Flavors at 1.
Do you know, I've never had that strawberry. What's that strawberry from? Is that a new one from Capella?
Yeah, that's one of the newer ones. It's a couple releases ago, but
I hadn't tried that one.
And
but yeah,
we
he's got
did mix this up, and it was very good.
This luscious cheesecake milkshake is a delicious blend of banana, strawberry, chocolate, finished with a note of bright pineapple and fresh whipped cream. Delicious. Made for her birthday this year.
Very nice. Looks nice as that one. Leo Barry saying 0.25 Hanson Italian cream add to any cheesecake to give it that funk, in his opinion.
The Hanson cream, though, you can't get it in the UK anymore.
All right. Ian Thomas is enjoying Graham Crust, Cupcake World, Hanson, and a touch of FW in my butter pecan cheesecake. Seems to be quite a lot of people do actually like cheesecake. You know.
Oh yeah, cheesecake. That was probably the most hashtagged one we've ever had for flavor. There's a lot.
But it doesn't sell well in shops. I remember when I was talking to Bobo about doing my line, and I was like, I really want to release cheesecake, and he goes, you won't sell it.
Right.
Donuts just about, but not cheesecakes. He just ends up with shitloads of cheesecakes every time he buys them, and nobody buys them. And might be a Liverpool. It can't be a Liverpool thing, can it?
Do you know, right?
Cheesecake in Liverpool.
Yeah, it is. Sometimes flavours are regional. Flavours are regional. I don't know if it's like in America that you do have, like I know when Yorkshire Vapor was open, they were talking about it. The things that he sold in Yorkshire was totally different to what was selling down south. You know, so it can be regional when you get different flavours that people buy. Do you know?
Well, you also get regional differences in what you think a flavor is. We just talked about the sherbets. Like when we're going over sherbets on the Rainbow Sherbet episode this week and noted, there's they were kind of getting confused trying to compare every sherbet to like the creamy like dessert we have over here. Some
Yes.
of those flavorings aren't. They're meant to be more like the sherbet you have over there. You know, that flavored candy,
Yes.
which is a completely different thing.
It got me that because I know when I've seen originally when I first started mixing when it said a sherbet and I'd get it and I'm thinking this ain't a sherbet. It's got no fizz to it. It's got no fruit. And then I didn't realise
It's
that
creamy, and it's like, why is
yeah,
this creamy? Yeah, and that's because they're trying to make the dessert we have over here.
yeah. And I didn't realise that sherbet over your end means totally different.
And
than
I did
sherbet
the
here.
opposite when I first started mixing. I got a couple of them. I was like, this doesn't taste like any sherbet I've ever had. And then when I got those UFO candies, when we did the swap of the candies, I got those UFO candies. Like, oh, now I
No,
understand.
yes.
Yeah.
So one thing
Sherbet
saying
and rice paper.
sherbet, yeah, sherbet and rice
Hate
paper.
that rice
Yes.
paper
That's all
stuff.
it is.
Doing a
Simple and
styrofoam
easy,
ball.
isn't it? So one thing saying, would Cornish cream work in a cheesecake?
I would imagine so.
Cornish cream, it'd be nice and sweet. I mean, a little bit. I wouldn't go too much because you would probably take away from the cheesecake if you go too high. But
Like
So-
I did with my vanilla and my vanilla cheesecake. I've been vaping it all week and just going on.
didn't
Like,
Linda
it was
just do
vanilla
that
in
with the
it.
cheesecake? I think she did.
Hmm?
Linda just did that with Cornish cream in the
Mhm.
cheesecake.
Rocky Tuna just said, our Lynch one I did for Paul, way up above Tim. It's right up at top, is that one?
Oh, yeah, that's why I was busy playing with the thing.
Oh, Tally's saying even the US Marlboros taste different. I wouldn't know. I didn't like a Marlboro. Custard is different in the UK here to the US. Yeah, custards are different. They're eggy custards, whereas they're more of creamy custard. So
Yeah,
what
Graham,
does
can you
people?
grab the other link? Because I don't see chat that far up for some reason.
I can't click on links. I've suddenly realised I've got my. I was messing around with it. Not
I'm messing around with the AI. I screwed up a lot on mine.
No,
too.
I've got a DNS black hole set up.
Oh, right.
Sure, I've got it working. Everything. No more ads for me.
Is that behind you?
No, it's by the TV.
What about black hole? It's black. Okay, I'm lost. Marcus is saying, anyone had any issues with Nick salt? Last 200 mils have arrived fine, but straight in freezer. Both look very dark and oxygenated, unopened, only 2 month old.
I find that, especially
What?
with the Nick salts, that I'll just go get it from the fridge. And it came at this color as well.
Okay, it wasn't that one. I was wrong on what it was. It wasn't cheesecake. But check this out, Benny. So Linda Marine made a Color Me Crazy, which had the Cornish cream in it. I like that
Alright,
'cause
yeah.
it's nice cream. At 1.25. Fizzy Sherbet, VTA at 1.5. Ice Cream SSA at 1. Obviously, this is the American version. Premium Raspberry SSA at 1. It's nice bright raspberry. Rainbow Sherbet, Mullenberry at 5. And then Super Sweet from Kappa is 0.75. I like this because that raspberry, like that's usually the one you try to get the most of. Everybody does over here. If you're getting that raspberry is just so
That
bright.
color came as. Oh,
Is that your pea jar?
It come black. It come black. Oh,
Holy!
that's a bottle of nicotine all over the floor.
Oh, look,
Don't
it's
do that
good
at
to
home,
top
people.
in.
He's a professional.
Oh,
He's a professional.
That'd be bad. That'd be really bad. Yeah.
Oh, I've got nicotine all over my fingers.
Yeah, it could have been worse than that.
He's a
You
professional.
literally just say you had nicotine all over your fingers and then lick them.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Not unless you want to go to hospital with Nick sick.
All right, I got Rocky's recipe.
Yeah, do you want to bring it up?
We got
People
the
saying
nano
that Americans brought profiles in English language. Yeah, it's right there. So
Nano bar cheesecake. It's a Canadian thing.
Oh,
Rocky Tooney. Creme Fraiche FA at 1. Graham Cracker Flavor West at 1. Nano Bar Wonder Flavors at 3. New York Cheesecake and Cap at 1. Super Sweet Cap at 0.75. And Yes We Cheesecake. 3%.
cheesecake.
And that pick, I just want to eat that. Everyone's favorite Canadian dessert made into a cheesecake. Nano Bar full of the classic Nano Bar with silky smooth and ultra decadent cheesecake. This makes a perfect holiday or birthday dessert vape. Thank you. Happy birthday to Paul. And then Yeah, I guess the other one didn't show up. I saw another link, I thought, but I was wrong. Who did I click? I clicked
Yeah, I can't bring up any of
cookies.
the
It didn't
recipes.
show up
Can
in
you
the
bring,
recipe.
Tim, can you bring up vanilla cheesecake 1 and 2? Version 1 and 2 was released this afternoon.
Vanilla cheesecake 1 and 2.
Just while you're on, in chat, do you like graham crust or not on your cheesecake? Because I know, what is it, just put it in, as Ian Thomas says, Cupcake World New York Bake is no crust.
Yeah, it's like, was it the plurium? There's the New York cheesecake and the cheesecake on graham cracker. And the cheesecake on graham cracker's got less cheesecake than the New York cheesecake.
All right,
Which one do you want to go over first, Graham?
Well, the vanilla cheesecake one, which is the original one, which Cassie tried, and then the 2, which is the adjusted vanillas, because I took down the vanillas.
Well, you can go over it. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, so basically, we've had this up before. It's the cheesecake on graham with the clotted cream, which is it was mentioned on the Noted show,
Mm-hmm.
and both Fresh and Wayne love that combo. So I tried that combo and I really, really liked it. The cookie butter's there to add a bit to the base, and the raw sugar is to just give it a slightly darker sweetness rather than it also adds a little bit of texture to the base. But the 2 vanillas I used was the French vanilla V2 at 1.5 and Madagascar vanilla SSA at 1.5. Way too much. So if you go to version 2, I put a link to version 2 and version 1. I've taken down the French vanilla down to 1 and the Madagascar down to 0.8. I think that should be fine enough, and I should be able to stick loads of fruits on top of that.
Yeah, so use that as a base and just stick a fruit on it.
Yeah, the original one, because the French vanilla V2, it's just started reminding me of a custard cheesecake.
Mm.
It had that kind of custardy vanilla in it. So I brought that right down.
So Craig D likes it with a crust. Frank Bynes likes crust. Phil prefers it with a biscuit crust.
Yeah, well,
It's good with a biscuit crust, yeah.
Cupcake World digestive biscuit. You can either get it straight from Cupcake World, or you can get it on Amazon. You can get all Cupcake World stuff on Amazon.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the SSA
on
graham, but you can bend that into the biscuit crust easy, and it's such a low amount that you can almost ignore it too.
It's very dark, that crust though.
It's dark, but it's like, yeah, it's just like an edge, which kind of works. So you can bend it to whatever you want.
Leo Barry likes cheesecake, graham crust, jungle flavors.
I haven't got that.
I don't think I had that one either. Maybe
I went shopping last night as well. It's too late now.
Marcus likes digestive biscuit crust. And Craig D's, I like adding even more biscuit in a Wera biscuit. And Thomas saying Cupcake World digestive is lovely.
Oh, I do have.
Yeah, for the UK people, we're used to digestive biscuits and bit in our base. Use Cupcake World digestive biscuit, around about 2%, just to highlight the graham cracker. You need it. It gets a little bit dry if you start using it, so try and use something with a little bit of butter in as well to kind of bring the butteriness up.
Because it is a buttery base, isn't it? It's a buttery
base. It is a buttery base, yeah. But you don't want it seeping into your cheese. You want it to stay in your base.
Yeah. So
I've only got 17 cheesecakes.
So when you did Noted, what did just one thing saying TFA pie crust goes well.
Yep, TFA pie crust. Yeah, biscuit or pie crust will work fine for a cheesecake. It will work with that with like the SSA. Some of the others that had the graham cracker crust do actually come across as graham cracker. I get more like a edge note with the SSA one. So for me, it actually works well. You can mix it with make it into any type of crust you want.
Have you done Noted on cheesecakes? I'm assuming, haven't they?
Not yet. That's actually coming up soon. We haven't put together what day. We haven't done cheesecakes. Something Linda and I really want to do. Yeah. I love the way that you can get almost whatever your favorite type of cheesecake, you can create it nowadays.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
If you like a really weird funk, you can do it. If you like that dirty-ish funk, a weird, as they called it last night when we were talking the after show, the original TPA cheesecake, not on gram, but the original. That one there is a different type of funk than the others. You got the Wonder Flavors, got a really nice bright funk. You get a decent amount of funk out of the VSO cheesecake too as an additive. It uses an additive with your favorite other, and it'll give it just a little touch of that.
Yeah, Leo Barry was saying a dash of
Greek yogurt and all the other tricks too. So
it says a dash of VSO cream cheese is amazing in a recipe.
Yep.
Rocky's just put in lemmy cheesecake. Favorite
lemon cheesecake.
Lemmy.
Well,
cheesecake.
I think you're selling yourself short here. It's not a lemon. It's okay. You did a good job, Rocky.
A huge set of testes is just coming. He's asked the question, which mangoes do you use? We'll get to that in a second.
Lemmy or Gasmatron? Fresh FA at 1. Greek yogurt flavor. There we go. 0.5. Lemon cream wafer coming to Vatican at 4. Lemon Sicily from FA at 1. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. And Yes Sweet Cheesecake and Aware at 3. And there from Motorhead of Gasmatron, the tape. Oh my God. He's actually got a picture of a tape. For those of you that aren't old enough to understand what this is what we used to listen to.
Yeah. That used to have music on it.
This is before, just after, 8 tracks.
So, Hugh, it's a Hugh set of testes. I love that name. He's asking which mangoes do you use? Depends. What sort of, because obviously they've changed now. Of
industry
mangoes.
standard is Cap Sweet Mango. That's in most commercial liquids.
Yeah. What was that one that you got me to get? That sexy mango with more like that
was the Cushman mango.
Yeah, it's Cushman one mango if you wanted that, if you can get hold of it. Philippine mango. Used to do a mix with that. Yeah.
Depends on what kind of mango do you like. I
like Salubro mango. I like that one.
If you like the commercial liquids, that would be Cap Sweet Mango, no question about it. Island Mango from Wonder Flavors has got like a little bit of a spicy bite to it.
Just tell us what sort of mango you're looking. If you're looking for the commercial sort of mango, Indian mango. Just let us know what sort of
mango. There's
because it all depends on what
how
mango
how much funk you want.
Yes,
how much funk do you want?
Yeah, I like a mango. I do like a mango vape. I like mango mixed with other things though. I don't like mango on its own as much.
Mango and yogurt.
Yeah, I like mango with other fruits. Do you know?
You want a really weird one? Get the mango pulp from SSA. That's
the best mango is the one that you take and you throw in the trash.
Do you not like mango? Do you know?
We vape that juicy strawberry mango from Pop so much when we first started vaping that I don't even want to smell it anymore. I can't do mangoes now.
Yeah. Aren't mangoes supposed to taste like feet?
That's true too, Craig. There's some of them that are really bad with that note.
Billy say, I love orange and mango together. Yeah, it go well. It plays well with other things. Leo Barry's put Ninja Berry CC on ATF. Apple McDucket improved crumble cheesecake is my recipe. I don't toot my own horn, but it's a really nice recipe. Do you want to see if you can find that for us?
Which recipe?
Ninja Berry dash
ATF.
CC on ATF. Apple McDucket improved crumble cheesecake is my recipe. Rocky Tooney says, I like the new candied mango cap, but I'm not a big mango person.
I love mango in real life, but I'm kind of struggling.
It's different. It's totally different in a vape. It's total. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's right strange because it's not the same as a mango eating a mango.
A mango eating a mango.
A mango eating a mango is not the same as vaping on a mango.
I just had Pac-Man kind of images going, and then going across the screen.
He's been vaping an Umbongo juice I bought. So obviously, any put took an apricot or cooker or a mango, stuck it with the others, and danced it to tango. The rhino said, "I know, I'll call it umbongo."
Okay.
There it is. I found
Ian
it.
Thomas, that mango sticky rice is fucking awful. That is
Yeah.
It
that
has
is
mango in it.
I didn't really love it either myself.
it is awful. I got some concentrate of it that I bought, and it is disgusting. It is absolutely a pile of shite.
Even it's better off the shake.
It's not
Yeah,
better
it's-
on anything. It's not better. Fucking, it's awful.
but it's still it's not my jam.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
if you
so I
wanted
got
to mix it with some, if you wanted to mix it with some, then probably go with, like I say, that mango that you said, Graham. That's or cap. Is it cap? What is it?
Cap's the one that all the commercial juices.
Sweet mango.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd probably have that in it. Well, cap sweet
Okay,
mango.
so Ninja Berry CC, ADHD. Hey, look, a squirrel. So, so we got Ninja Berry. No, it says Ninja Berry, but what?
He's looking for McDucket improved crumble recipe, cheesecake. McDucket
from
Ninja Berry.
Ninja Berry though. McDucky improved. It's here. Is it on here?
Keep scrolling.
It's an old one, he said. So it's an old one.
Okay.
There you go. Up,
I mean,
down,
I
up,
don't
up,
see it.
down.
Oh my God, there's like a whole bunch of them.
No, you went past it. Up.
Really?
Yeah.
There,
Here.
apple
There it
ducky.
There we go. From Developed 100. Okay. Using vanilla custard cheesecake in combination with yesterday cheesecake. Little Hankson Italian cream. Added a little delicious funk. Apple and apple filling also work great together. The added graham cracker and the one-on-one provided a very sweet topping to go with the spiced baked apple. Add a little sweetener because the dessert type will be sweet. Leave it out if you want. No rules here. The Fuji added some separation between the apple body of cheesecake, which is suggested by the first comment in this recipe. So we got apple filling from Flavor at 0.5, Flavor sweetness at 0.5, Hankson Italian cream at 0.25, Inawera Yesui cheesecake at 4, Jungle Flavors cheesecake with graham crust 2.5, Flavor Jungle Fuji at 0.75, one-on-one vanilla custard cheesecake at 1.5, and then Pearl and Country Apple at 2.5.
I remember
Nice.
nice apple. Yeah. Nice.
I see that the vanilla was it the apple gooey stuff filling the apple
Filling. Yeah.
the apple filling. A lot of people put that country apple with their apple filling.
It works well. It does work well for them.
I bought it especially to do that, and just one of those things I've forgotten to do.
They work well together, and I like a Fuji or a green apple or something like that.
I've started making
Something bright to kind of bring it up, because that's the way I was. Whenever we were growing up, we always had a mix of, like Macintosh or something like that with a Granny Smith or something in our apple pies.
Macintosh. Isn't that a coat that you wear that Flash would wear?
Macintosh is a very soft apple, like we use for. Macintosh is typically used for applesauce. My grandmother used to like to use both, because then you get a mushy like Macintosh, like more bassy apple, and then you get that nice bright Granny Smith in there. It's like, those are her go-to.
It says, right, I'll get some sweet mango cap, and the other one was island mango. Did you say, Tim?
Yeah, island mango, that's one that got a little bit.
Is it Filipino mango as well? The FA.
Yeah,
Going to
Filipino
Nom Noms,
mango's quite nice.
If you're going to Nom Noms, go to Craft Flavors. Is it? FA's in there, so you can get it like £1.50 off.
Yeah.
And noted 12 for another 12% off.
Yep.
Yeah, I do. Filipino mango's quite nice. That used to be, if I were doing a mango, I'd be putting that in it. Or is it a computer? Exactly, it could be an Apple Macintosh. I wonder why they call it Macintosh.
Oh, there you go.
Because it's an apple.
It's an apple.
It's a baked apple.
I didn't know.
We spend a lot of money on those when you buy them, and they already have a bite taken out of them. Isn't that wrong? I think they could have given you a whole apple. Why'd they put the little bite?
Yeah. Yeah, Barry Jones says that the rice phase fast. Everybody's saying the rice phase. You got to vape it in short order. I thought it was disgusting. I just didn't like it at all. I didn't see what all the big thing was.
What's the one that Fitty keeps talking about? Hillock rice is supposed to not fade as fast, not to fade as much. It's supposed to be the best.
Who's that?
Hillock,
Hillock.
made by Hillock. That's the brand. Yeah.
Never heard of it. Is
If
that a food?
if he ever gets around to it, I think he's going to send me a sample before I go and buy some. If it's good, I'll buy some, but I don't really want to go. It's
I've never heard
not.
of Hillock.
You have to order direct. So
I've
it's
heard of
kind
Pillock.
Hillock. Yep. And then there's Thai sticky rice would be the other rice. I actually like that one in some mixes.
I just don't
So,
like that taste of it.
So Cassie, if you have to pick your favorite recipe for what you've made, which one would it be? Dun, dun, dun. See, this is the reason why I got the black backdrop. Dun, dun, dun.
It's
Dun, dun, dun,
really simple, Graham. It's not
I
Graham.
don't really have a favorite. I have like a top three, like kind of even. That
Okay.
white
They're
chocolate
like-
raspberry cheesecake is definitely one of them.
Do you want to bring them up, Tim?
Do I want to? Oh.
Yeah.
You gave me an option there.
Not your
Top
show,
three.
Cassie's.
Yeah.
My pumpkin frosting is amazing. I need to mix more of that. And my
Pumpkin, get out.
cheesecake.
Kick it out. Get out.
Oh, I forgot to get pumpkin spice. Damn.
All right. So what ones are they?
The white chocolate raspberry cheesecake.
Is
I've
it-
been
something else?
making buy boards. Do you know when I make an order? I cut the order out, put it on a JPEG, and then save the JPEG with a little note of why I bought them.
I'm a bit disappointed you haven't made a spreadsheet, to be honest with you, Graham. I'm wanting a spreadsheet for the show in different colours.
That's right. You got more than one page now. That's right.
Nobody would use it.
I do.
Yeah. White chocolate raspberry and what else?
The pumpkin frosting.
Is that more recent?
Yeah, it's from like a couple weeks ago. It's pumpkin buttercream is the name of it.
Well, then you gotta say pumpkin buttercream, not pumpkin frosting.
Whatever, Tim.
Okay. What's the third one?
The bourbon cheesecake.
Yeah, pumpkin oot
Okay, I'll get the white chocolate one.
goes
up
in the
first.
bin.
You gotta go over
pumpkin.
these.
Yeah, bring back turnips, exactly.
Now you gotta go over them.
All right, so this one was cheesecake on graham SSA at 2, premium raspberry SSA at 3, super sweet perulum at 1, white chocolate flavora at 1.5, white chocolate VSO at 1.5, and yes,
Skull.
cheesecake anywhere at 3. Yes, I
Very
use a
nice.
lot of both flavors, Benny.
And now we're up to pumpkin buttercream.
This one I did because he had a donut episode and I don't like donuts. So I did a pumpkin filled donut. I like the filling so much that I did this. So I used the buttercream frosting wonder flavor at 2.5, clotted cream SSA at 1.5, French vanilla thick at 1, and pumpkin VSO at 8 with super sweet perulum at 1.
Woo, it's a cult.
And it's
8%.
a really nice
You
creamy
can get the pumpkin over there,
frosting.
Benny.
Bring in
Still a cult.
pumpkin to the yard.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're up to the bourbon cheesecake.
This is one of my favorite cheesecakes that I made. It's
Yeah, if you don't
bourbon
mind
aged
alcohol
cream
smell.
wonder flavor at 1.5, bourbon VSO at 2, cheesecake on graham SSA at 2, Madagascar bourbon vanilla TPA at 1.5, New York cheesecake cap at 3, super sweet perulum at 1, and toasted coconut cheesecake perulum at 3.
Very nice. That sounds a nice one.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
bourbon cheesecake.
Definitely
I
bourbon.
talked to the
Benny.
guy at the
Yes.
shop that we got the recoil at, and he was really interested in that. So when we go for him to do his interview Friday, I'm going to mix up a bottle of that for him. And
Well,
a
it's not his
60 for me
interview,
because I want more.
This is interview. But yeah.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, they do. They're all quite nice, to be fair. Definitely, if we can get them now. Because it's a cult. It is still a cult, but we can get some VSO flavours. We can't get them all. Nom Noms carry some now, so but it's still a cult. Tetley's saying Nom's carriage is a rip-off. How much do they charge carriage?
For what?
$3.99. Yeah, I suppose $3.99. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. $3.99, I suppose. Do they do, if you spend over like 25 quid, do you get free carriage on?
30 in the
30.
UK.
Right.
And if you put the 12, noted 12 in, it takes it down underneath the 30, so you end up putting more in your cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do, Graham. Always. Build the cart,
I was
grab
like
the
that
cart.
going, oh, it only comes to 13 quid. I was sure there any more flavor. And then it
I'm
was
like,
it's
oh
only
my God, I'm
22.
going to save some money this month when I order flavors. I'm going to save some money.
Yeah.
I'm up to
yeah.
10 under what I need to get.
So technically, yeah, for 2 10ml concentrates, yes, it is going to be expensive for 2 10ml. So what you need to do is order more, basically. Do you know what I mean? Save up and just get a bundle. And get a bundle of them and then buy it. But like I say, yeah, Nom Noms is Northern Ireland. I thought it was Southern Ireland, but it ain't. It's yeah, me. But yeah, if you are going to do, you might want to wait and order a couple more. But don't forget, like say, use Noted 12.
And if you are in the States or Canada and you're ordering directly from VSO, the 30-30 sales coming up here, which is Swaggy's birthday on the 30th this month. 30% off.
30% off on the 30th on orders over $30.
And new prices are much lower already. So that'll be off the new prices, which is really good. And he has a bunch of the teas up finally.
So there you go. It is a cult. They get cult
doing the
prices.
Foods, isn't he? So he's the stronger flavors.
I pushed the teas. The teas are good, so I pushed them. I was like, you should really do these. Why not?
If it makes you feel any better, Benny, the mix I made last night has no VSO in it. It's just 3% of SSA chocolate mousse and 3% SSA premium raspberry with 1% Perillum super sweet.
Is that your favourite sweetener then, Perillum sweetener?
Yeah.
We'll prize you from the cult.
I actually used cap sweetener last night.
Yeah, proper chefs. Yeah, you could. It's just hard. They've gone. You've just got to try and find it where you can now. It is obviously we were.
Flavors.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were. What is it in? We were spoiled a little bit having chefs, weren't we? Having everything under one roof. You know,
yeah, but King's Flavor still has quite a few in stock.
A bit like Toys R Us. Toys R Us.
Toys R Us kids. There's a million Toys R Us we can play with.
So. Yeah, I always buy 10 of them. Yeah, he's better. He does work out cheaper if you. I suppose, like I say, if you only need 2, and you only, it does work out a bit different. But try and save up and get more that you want. Marcus says, "What's the thoughts on best gingerbreads?" As it's on my mind.
Depends on what you want for gingerbread. Now, if you don't like a really potent ginger, don't get the new Wonder Flavors gingerbread. I
didn't mind Capella's gingerbread. It's got a picture of a gingerbread man on.
Yep, not bad.
That's not a bad gingerbread. I quite like that one, to be honest with
you.
you.
The new Wonder Flavors gingerbread, you have to really like ginger.
Right.
It's got some bite.
Yeah.
A lot of people over here like the VSO gingerbread.
It's cult.
I don't think I have the VSO gingerbread, do I? I don't believe I do. I have the gingerbread man, the one for the.
You have the one shot. I don't think you got the.
I have the one shot. I don't have the flavor anymore.
Yeah, like I say, it depends. It depends what you want in a ginger. If you like sharp ginger, because what is it? Put a load of ginger on ease, didn't he, Mike?
Yeah, well, I've got that ginger hit, which is still in my RDA.
And you said it were really
I
strong
knew
ginger.
It's been my RDA for a while. I've got the alcohol and bicarb mix.
Yeah. But for me, I didn't like I said, I didn't mind the Capella one with a picture that comes with a little picture of a gingerbread man. I thought that was quite nice. It wasn't overly ginger.
It comes with a little picture of gingerbread. That depends on where you get it, Benny. Not always. It doesn't always come.
Oh well, it did have a picture of a gingerbread man on mine. I don't know. That one.
If it doesn't come with a gingerbread man, are you going to like it less because it doesn't have a picture?
Do, yeah, because it doesn't have a picture of a gingerbread man on.
Remember that. Sales marketing. Pay attention to this. Apparently, without the picture, Benny won't like it.
Leo Barrow says, I don't think Shane sells gingerbread anymore.
It's going to be released around Christmas time. It's one of the Christmas flavors.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, isn't it? It is understandable.
It's as fast as we can as the gingerbread one shot.
Yes.
No.
And of course,
There
being
somewhere.
Halloween time, the Great Pumpkin Fudge is back.
Yeah. Somebody's happy about that.
Yeah, gingerbread cake is a good thing. Yeah, if you go for well, it's not about now, but the what is it? Did a nice gingerbread, didn't it? That Jamaican gingerbread did. You know what I mean?
Nick.
Nick, I can't fucking. Do you know my mind just went?
The
you know when your mind
ginge.
just do you
Yeah.
know when your mind just goes fucking blank?
Nick's the gin. The
Yeah.
ginge. That is a lovely. That's actually
A Jamaican gingerbread cake, yeah. That is, yeah. Barry Jones says, cap gingerbread, okay, but a little weak. Yeah, that's what I like. I didn't like, because I don't like, I'm not a massive ginger person. So I like that little bit of ginger in it, rather than a massive hit of ginger.
You should definitely try the Wonder flavors because that's got
Ginger's, I'm not a massive ginger person. And like I say, I did have gingerbread from Nev's. And I know why, but it's not my favourite thing to go and eat in a Jamaican ginger cake.
I even in the supermarket, Jamaican gingerbread, get it home, and I will go make it with custard, and then I'm sitting there with half a pack, just sitting there like that. What do with that?
Yeah, what you do?
So is that Wonder
Evaporated
flavor
milk.
one? I didn't try it because I
Ginger
can't handle
biscuit, like a
spice and
ginger
vape,
snap?
and I'm not a fan of gingerbread. But when he tested it for noted, the ginger in it burnt my nostrils just from the
Wow.
note.
Well, yeah, because it's almost the same ginger that's in the ginger beer, which tastes like Bunder bar. What is it?
Bundersbar.
Bunder. Beer. What is it? The Australian.
So I like ginger snap. I do like ginger snap though.
Yeah, ginger snap flavora. That's not
I
bad.
like- yeah, because I like a ginger snap normally with some cream in it. Good for your guts, a bit of ginger.
You put cream on your ginger snaps.
In the middle of it, yeah.
I dunk them
Middle
in
of it.
coffee.
I don't drink tea coffee, do I?
Oh,
What am I
you
gonna
don't
do?
do
When am I
that.
gonna stick it in with fucking Pepsi?
Milkshake. Your McDonald's milkshake.
Ginger snap milkshake. That's not. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. That sounds good.
Yeah, so it's good for your
Snaps in
guts.
McDonald's milkshake.
I like candy ginger.
Crumble them in the top
Come on, yeah.
and call it posh.
Ginger in real life. If you got a cold and starting to feel like you're coming down with a cold, get a little candied ginger and just gnaw down on that. Clear you
Yeah.
right up.
Gingerbread cake doesn't last long. Yeah, sticky ginger cake was my favourite puddy. Yeah, I'm not like I say, I'm not a massive fan of that. I'm not. It's not my bag. It's not my jam.
Oh, you want us to make some ginger jam for you to try? Live,
Ginger
huh?
jam, yeah, ginger jam, yeah.
I did ginger
Oh,
marmalade.
I'm not a massive fan of marmalade.
Yeah, but ginger marmalade's lovely.
We'll make him
Yeah.
some ginger jam. Make it just
Yeah.
like or ginger jelly, like what I mean, like a pepper jelly, but make it with just ginger.
yeah.
Buy some more ginger. I'll make it if you want to pay to send it over.
Yeah.
I'm not taste testing it.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Bundaberg. That's it. Bundaberg. Yeah. Thank you, Ian. I love
Look,
that
Junior's
stuff.
put one on cheesecake from Benny's Cap. He's done one for me.
Yep.
If you want to bring it up. And then it's nearly time. It's nearly that time, Cassie. It's nearly that time
For her to mix.
for her to mix.
Tins
Is
have
that
been
everything
planning this
or-
all week.
Don't worry, I put all kinds of weird flavors in there. Little red baguette.
Cornbread.
Oh, I'm gonna spell this wrong. I'm gonna
Beignets.
Bagnuts.
Beignet.
Begnets. What is it? What is it? What are they? What are
It's
they?
a beignet.
What are they?
It's
What
a
is-
one-on-one
it's a
thing.
donut.
I don't know.
Oh, is it a donut? Right.
At 2%. Biscuit and Aware at 0.5. Cornbread 101 at 2. Meringue from FA at 0.5. New York Cheesecake Perilum at 1.5. Shisha Strawberry from Inaware at 1. And Strawberry Cheesecake Wonder Flavors at 2. I used to use a lot of Shisha Strawberry. For some reason, I just don't use it much anymore. I have no idea why. Clever little title. What's the steep time? You got 3 days. Okay. Okay.
No, it does. Yeah, it sounds nice as that. Does sound nice. Thank you very much. I don't have to.
Ginger
Give a-
cheese. You know what? That doesn't sound as bad as it probably should. Ginger cheesecake doesn't sound horrible.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, ginger cheesecake. Yeah, it might be all
I
right.
would try it.
Have you seen what BVG put on? I'm ginger. I put some bread on my head and went up to my wife and said, "Look, I'm a gingerbread man."
That's the kind of thing
You gotta
keep
get
between you
video
and
of
your
that.
wife.
That would be great. That would get some views. Put that on TikTok or Instagram.
Ooh, I'm a gingerbread man. What you could do is just just tie it together, put it all the way around, just have your beard sticking out.
So what Benny and I would have to do is we get one of those little red wigs, and then we'd have to. I'm a gingerbread man. That's what I'll do for. That's what we should do for Halloween. Benny, you should come on for the Halloween episode. Isn't that right after Halloween? Come with the red wig and a red. Red. Yeah.
I'm holding you to this, Tim. We're buying a red wig when we go out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't I already have one? Oh, I got green wig.
No, I have a green
St.
wig.
Patty's Day. I have a St. Patty's Day wig.
Right, so if you haven't seen this section before, what we do now is we do a random mix. So we get whoever's going to be mixing that day picks 5 flavours. Graham, you should be doing this in your voice. You should be doing.
Hang on, wait a sec. That should work. I've been messing around with home automation.
Why have you got purple hair now?
Because I've changed to purple scene.
Oh.
We don't ask, we don't tell.
And if I press that, it should start changing when you're talking.
No, it's done fuck all. Oh, talk then. Am I
No,
for my talk?
If you talk, yeah. No,
no, it's doing fuck all. It's doing nothing. Go on then, Graham, you introduce it because you got to do it in your mastermind voice. Dum, 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 doo, doo.
Introduce what? What?
Oh,
Okay.
for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you do it.
So what we do is you pick 5 flavours, random flavours out of a box. So is it in a box?
Yep.
Right, so to show you the box, we say stop, pick 5 random flavours out. Then what we do then...
Disappear.
Yeah, then what we do then is we get you to... we give you an average percentage, and I'll give you a percentage, do it up and down, and then you pick the percentage to go into it, and the person will mix it up and then test it on the show to see what it's like. So that is it. That's a little round. Some of them come out all right. Some of them come out absolutely shite. I think out of 7, we've got 3 that have been okay.
If I had been able to swap one, it would have been okay.
So yes, and we do have a swapper flavour. You can swap one flavour out for another flavour. That's the rules.
But it's difficult when you've got a box full of tobaccos.
It is.
If I end up with a bunch of tobaccos, Tim will not show up on any more shows.
Well, let's just say I know there for a fact there's some mom and pops in there.
All right. Apparently, she's got a proper screen, but she hasn't done it yet. So he's. Do you know what I mean? Right. So have you got your box?
I got my box.
There we go. Oh,
Hey.
there's a box. Right. So hold it up a little bit. Oh, she's gone again.
Hold it up. See,
There you go. Right. Randomly put your hand in
Look,
and
she's
pick
holding the
5
world.
flavours out. Just give it a shake. So pick one out. Give it a good shake. Pick another one out. Tell us what we got.
All right. I've got. I can't read it. My light's not bright enough. Hold on. I'm going to go a little blurry so I can see. I've got birthday cake from Great Suckered.
Get suckered.
Get
suckered.
suckered.
That's
Birthday
still
cake.
nom-noms, isn't it?
So get your hand in, give it a good shake around, move around.
Mostly, this is a non-noms order, mostly.
Salubarome green fluid.
Oh, God, that's a good blend right there. Green fluid and get sucked. Oh, this is going to be great.
Some turmeric, Joey says, yeah.
I've got green fluid in my drawer.
Salubarome berry nana.
Oh,
So there's berry and banana. So dig right in now. Dig right in.
You definitely need to make a 60.
Oh, SSA chocolate mousse. That might save everything.
Have you just put all SSA
That's
in
going to go great
there?
with green fluid.
No, because it gets suckered in salubarome.
Actually, it might not go bad with green fluid.
And then butter blend from Mom and Pop's.
Some what?
What is it?
Butter blend?
Butter
blend?
boys.
Butta, butter.
Oh, butter.
Butter blend.
Butter blend.
Butter.
Oh, wow, this is a weird mix. So
So how many have you got out there? Have you got 5 out now?
Yep.
Do you want
It's
to
5.
swap a flavour out, or do you want to stick with the 5 you've got?
All right. First question. What is this green fluid?
That green
energy
fluid
drink.
is
energy drink.
Nasty is green fluid. Green fluid at 10%, Joyce said.
10%, yeah.
Is it like an energy drink, is it?
It's supposed to be.
It's
So
bright
obviously it's-
green. It's bright green.
All right.
I've got it over here, I think.
All right. I think out of all of them, I'm scared of that one the most, so I'm going to switch that one out.
Yeah, swap that green stuff. Yeah, everybody says swap the
You
green
can
stuff.
swap it to whatever you want, though. It doesn't have to be in that box.
Yeah, you can pick whatever you want to rescue your mix.
Good luck.
I'll take this Devon cream.
Ooh, Devon cream's
All right,
good.
there we go.
That should help this.
Devon cream is it?
A monster drink, 10%. It's a monster drink apparently at 10%.
Which Devon cream, hon? Whose is it?
It says Nom Nom Streets.
So that'd be a Cupcake World one.
Okay.
Cupcake World Devon cream.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
So, right, are you going to put it into Tim? Why's your camera moving?
Oh, sure. Make me do it. Is my camera moving?
Yeah,
is.
because you've set a setting on your broadcast
Really? That's cool. I like that. I don't know why I did that.
as it follows into the toilet.
I don't like it. No, I don't like it. No.
Right.
Create a recipe. We gotta come up with a name for this too.
All right. So the first
Melanie,
one,
you making a 10?
yeah,
Okay, you know what your base is, so yeah. Okay.
the
What's
Get Suckered birthday cake.
Get sucker birthday cake. Median is 0, so apparently nobody.
Right, so no one likes it. No one bothers with it.
Scary.
So, right, so we'll go. It's a birthday cake. It needs to be a little bit higher, don't it? It's a birthday cake, don't it? So,
I have no idea.
so are we going to go between sort of 2 and 4? Do you reckon? 2 and 4? Or 1 and 4? Shall we go 1 and 4?
Probably 1 and 4 because I have no idea what the.
Yeah, 1 and
I
4
mean-
for birthday cake. Between 1 and 4, can people give some thing for 1 and 4 on a birthday cake, please?
16. I know, yeah.
So we've got
your
4,
iPad
5, 4.
That's kind of neat. Yeah, now I feel like I'm Paul.
Yeah.
You're so dumb.
4, 3.5. You give over. It's like fucking
I'm just
people using
kidding.
a bastard hand all the time. I wish I'd not fucking said all now.
You're
I
making
just feel
me feel
seasick.
bad.
It won't center. There we go.
4. Right, so consensus is 4. 4%.
4%. Okay. Next flavor.
Oh, you're not going to tell me how much to put in?
Oh, you want me to put? I can. You gonna put the flavorings in first then? Yeah, you're doing a 10 milliliter bottle, so 0.4.
0.4. And then the next is the Subarome Berry Nana.
Berry Nana. That might be nice with a bit of cake. A berry Nana.
They do nice fruits through the
Berry Nana. Tyler, you all right, mate? Berry Nana.
Is that right? Is this like a weak flavoring, Graham?
I don't know. It's a berry Nana.
The median's 12%.
What?
That's on its own. I would
What?
go with around about
3 or 4.
3 or 4.
What?
So apparently some people like to just single flavor that one.
Well, the thing with Salubarome, you can push them really, really high, and it just increases the strength. But if you use banana,
Smells like
So-
cherry
I say
cocktails.
12%. Let's go.
So between 1 and 4, then we'll go between 1 and 4 again. 1 and 4, please.
Although this doesn't sound like it'd be bad with a birthday cake.
they do some odd if you actually go to the Saluba own site, it's really worth going through some of the stuff that they do. You go, I've never heard of that combo before. Let's try it.
I've got like what 6 Salibaromes, and she's got 2 of them in this mix.
4, 1.
They have an
5.
additive that will caramelize anything. Not
Alright.
gellify, but caramelize.
3. We got 3, 2, 3, 4.
12.
4, 4, 3, 2.
I think we should go somewhere between 6 and 20.
Yeah.
I don't like you.
The median's 12.
Any more on this one? Between 1 and 4. Steep time, Graham has just mixed it up.
3
Vanilla.
weeks. 3 weeks to a month.
3 weeks.
The version 2 is up. I found it's quite vanilla-y. So the version 2 up today.
2.5. So we'll go with in between all that 2, 2.5, 2 whatever. We'll go 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
So 12.5% equals 0.35.
2, 3, yeah. So we'll go 3.5, yeah.
And then the next one is the SSA chocolate mousse.
This might make it a chocolate cake.
Chocolate berry banana.
Yeah, but it might change the cake into a chocolate cake.
Yeah. If you use, I used to use that trick.
Median
with,
is
BTA.
1.5.
1.5. So if we go between 0.5 and 2. 0.5 and 2.
Albert Pudding used the VTA chocolate mousse with a cake to make chocolate cake. And it
Chocolate
works
cake, yeah.
really well.
Yeah, the chocolate mousse goes good. So far, this is looking like a good recipe.
I love the chocolate mousse, so you guys can...
2, 3. Where'd you get 3 from? I said between 0.5 and 2. And Barry's want to go with 3. He's just got 3. 3. You put 3 in. 1.5. 0.5. 1. 2. 1.5. 21. 2.
We're gonna make it so you don't have to put anything in here but the flavorings if you let me do the percentages.
Yeah.
Two
The whole
drops
bottle.
of- two
The
drops
whole
of
bottle.
concentrate.
The whole bottling.
2 drops of base, and that's it.
2. I think we'll go with that one 1.35.
3.5.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun to drip. Okay, so 0.14, hon.
Okay, and then the next one is the Mom and Pop's Butter Blend.
Butter.
What is that?
What if it's all like that fucking butter thing that I got? That
You use
tastes shit?
2% on this one.
So this one is, we have not got a clue. Butter. I'm getting it's a butter. Apple
It's got
butter.
butter in it.
Is shit. Don't buy
It's
it.
butter-
It was disgusting.
Butter blended with tobacco or something, probably.
Well, that apple butter was absolutely disgusting. That did not eat my palate at all, did that butter?
That's not really butter. Apple
Butter?
butter.
Apple butter was disgusting.
Apple butter is like similar to applesauce, just not quite.
Yeah, it wasn't nice. No,
It
wasn't
smells
nice.
like butterscotch.
Yeah, but butter blend looks like a buttercream.
Oh, right.
Nice.
So what
2%?
What was 2%?
Yep.
So between 0.5 and 2, please. So we got 0.5.
2%'s the median.
Yeah, we just
What do you want to do? 1 to 3?
no. You just want to have a really bad mix, don't you?
No. 2%'s the median. You want to go?
Cassie, he's trying to sabotage you.
He is trying to
I hope you
sabotage.
He
realise
knows
that
better.
he's trying
This
to
actually smells
sabotage
really
you.
good. I'm not
How's
upset
that
with it.
sabotage you? The median's 2. You want to go higher
All
than
right,
lower?
between 1 and 3 then. Between 1 and 3 then. Do it between 1 and 3. If you want to do 1 and 3.
Tim,
So we've
just
got
because
2.
you get bad
1,
mixes.
2.
Gosh.
2.
Just stick right at the median. Then. Yeah. Besides, it's butterscotch.
3.
That doesn't sound bad with that birthday cake. That sounds pretty good.
1.5, nice buttercream frosting for the thing. Yeah, for the cake. Yeah. 3.
That's what I'm thinking. Buttercream frosting.
So let's do
Buttercream frosting.
1.75 then. 1.75.
So that would be 0.18 in your mix.
0.18. Okay, and then the next one is the Nom Nom Treats Devon Cream.
Oh,
Bit of cream for your cake.
the medium is 2.
Between 1 and 3. 3 if you want it really full-bodied cream.
Yep.
1 if you just want texture. 2 if you just want that in between kind of thing. It's great
So,
cream. Love that cream.
Between 1 and 3 then, Graham's recommendation is between 1 and 3.
This is gonna be a good mix depending on that birthday cake. I think it's gonna be the
1
trick.
and 3. 3. Joey's straight with a 3.
Over the 3.
1 and 3.
It's kind of been pushed out with the clotted cream, but I should really try it again in the cheesecake.
So between 1 and 3, we've got 3, 2, 3, 3. Looks like it's going to be a 3. 2. Any more for any more?
And we completely ignore Tim with his random 33 and 42.
No, 42 is always the answer.
It is. Meaning of life and everything. So we've got 2.75. We've got 2.75, please.
2.75. He likes to do the weird numbers, make it hard for you to mix. Okay, so 0.28. And now we got to figure out sweetener or no sweetener.
I'm gonna put sweetener in. I have to.
We're leaving it up to the mixer now?
No, it's not. But it's
a
so
vote.
chat. Vote for sweetener or no sweetener, please. Yes or no to sweetener. Yes or no to sweetener. Are we doing a yes or are we doing a no to some sweetener?
Tim, your opinion doesn't count.
No, Casters don't have a vote. No, sorry, Casters don't have a vote in this game.
Okay, I guess which counts.
Telly saying nope,
don't
no
have enough
sweetener,
account.
no sweetener, sweetener or no sweetener.
I don't think this necessarily is going to need it.
No,
It would be
Joey's
for
saying
your
no.
taste on. You would want it in it, but it doesn't need it.
You can always put it in afterwards if you so wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally everything
No.
in here has got sweetener.
No.
Kind of to it.
No, yes, 5.0. That's one thing.
Are you trying to kill me?
It says it's a cake. Hell yeah.
You want me to make sure I can get out the ultimate sweetener for her to put at 5%? Is that the right one?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Ultimate sweetener,
We've got
5%, it's nothing.
so we've got 3 for no, 4 for no, and 2 for yes at the moment. So it looks like it's a no sweetener. It's a hell no.
Put it in anyway, didn't you?
Yes.
No, I didn't. I'll add it after if I need to.
So we'll go with a no for sweetener. No sweetener. Nope.
Okay,
No,
so we
nothing.
need a recipe name.
So can we have a
Wow.
name, please?
And I'll give you-
Coolada. Telly wants to put some Coolada in it.
Oh, hell no.
and
say
you
you
ready
don't
for
do
your- are you
Colorado.
ready for your base?
I have pre-mixed base, Tim.
I know. Did you already put it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well, you
So
know where
can
the
we
bottle is anyway. Yeah.
can we have a name for this recipe, please?
Funny lady's misery.
Sarah's birthday cake. Any names? Any names?
I'm not Satan.
It's
Tim.
my birthday. It's my birthday, says Joey. It's my birthday. Achy cakey hat. I like that one. Achy cakey hat. I do like that one. Achy cakey hat. Don't tell my heart, my achy cakey hat.
Christ. Lady cake.
Dreamy birthday, lady cakey.
Ignored mine. Freddy got fingered. You remember that shit movie? Yeah.
Cake it on. I think we're going to call it Achy Cakey Lady.
Achy cakey lady.
Achy Cakey Lady.
The AI is going to generate some weird pictures for that. Then.
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Yes. Butter my cakes. Butter my cakes. Butter my cakes. I think it's going to be achy cake. It could be achy cakey butter cake. Cake out. So, Tim, are you ready for the name?
Yep.
It's Achy Lady Butter Cakey.
Achy lady butter cake. What the?
Achy Lady Butter Cakey.
Is it butter?
Butter.
You and your names.
Achy Cakey Butter Cakey. Achy Lady Butter Cakey.
All right. Got my wicks dried out here for this.
And sometime in the next 3 years, it might actually post.
Smells all right.
You never know. It might be a banger. Space cake, yeah. It's out of this world.
It shouldn't be bad. Actually, everything's in it pretty good. Being able to swap out that one ingredient made a difference, didn't it? Didn't have to put something in like, a candy where it doesn't belong or an energy drink where it doesn't belong. Must
It's
be nice.
interesting to see what AI thinks a achy lady looks like.
Yeah. With someone with a walking stick.
I'm afraid of what this is going to look like in the picture that it comes up with. Space cake.
I'm not
And?
sure.
Not sure.
Not sure.
You're also not used to not using a ton of sweetener.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
That's an achy lady with cakey.
yeah.
Achy lady butter cakey.
That doesn't look. That wasn't a bad picture at all.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ian. Here, let me do
is
the
it?
fresh way.
You got to do you need to do
God.
Lou the mixing there.
I mean, it's not bad.
So it's not terrible. Would it be better with some sweetener in?
Probably.
Just to disguise every other flavour that's in it?
Yeah, 5%.
Try doing it as a
sweetener,
vape review.
everything.
What's the cake like? It probably need a week steeping it, probably a little bit better, to be honest.
Yeah, it definitely needs to steep. I'm not getting much of the chocolate. I'm not getting a ton of the cake. I'm getting mostly like this weird, funky cough drop flavor right now. But
That sounds so
Dairy
neat.
Nana kind of tasted like cherry cough or smelt like cherry cough drops.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Ew.
So if you want cherry cough drops, just use that. So yeah, like I say, it probably is like Telly says. That's probably a steeper. Then yeah, it probably is a little bit of a steeper. Give it a week, and then you can let Tim know. Yeah, one thing saying 1 month steep. Yeah, cake will probably come through in a month. More a week, it'll be probably starting that cherry will probably settle down a little bit. You probably start getting the mousse coming through a little bit more.
I'll let it steep and I'll have Tim let you guys know next week.
Yeah,
That didn't look like a good face.
Add some cottage cheese to it. It'll make it better.
Yeah, put some cheesecake.
I mean, I don't think it really needs sweetener. I'm getting some sweetness. I'm thinking from the chocolate and the cake, but
Yeah, Rocky's saying when your first thought is it needs sweetener, it's not good.
Not a good sign.
It's not good. Yeah. So
I am getting a little bit of a butterscotchy note too. So It has potential.
Ooh.
Not terrible.
Yeah, not terrible.
No, it's not terrible. I mean, I can see myself vaping through this 10. I wouldn't make more than that.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
not
have to,
terrible.
after the steep, but I'm gonna go back to my Bloody Valentine though, because that tastes good.
Yeah. Right. So thank you. Fuck off, Tim. Right. So it is coming up to that time. Thank you very much for playing along, Lady Liberty. Much appreciated with that. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you get a banger. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's a shock that you think, oh, I never knew that went together. But at least it gives you some ideas of where the them flavours could play.
And I didn't end up with tobacco, so
I
that's
need more room to
exactly,
go.
exactly.
oh my God, Tim, stop.
You bring me motion sickness.
I will get the bunny out and knock you out.
I'm going to admit, that's actually kind of fun. Now I see why Paul had such a good time with it.
Right, so we'll go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Lady Libby.
Thanks for having me on. I made a mix that wasn't completely terrible. Hopefully it'll steep out and it won't be bad. That's it. Bye.
You want to pass it on?
Graham.
All right, cheers everyone. Catch us over on Monkey on Juice on Facebook. I'll just put the link in if I can work out. They moved all the icons all over the place, so I don't know where anything is on Facebook anymore. I'll just put that in. So come and join us if you want to. Any questions, any help, we're there to help. And I'll pass it over to Tim.
You can find me most anywhere, like Benny's going to tell you in a minute anyway. But yeah, tonight, if Golf Tea Vapes is on, I'll be there. And then no show this Saturday, though, because Lady Liberty wanted to go watch midget wrestling for our anniversary, but it's not on our anniversary. But yeah. So we're watching midget wrestling this week.
You can't say midget wrestling anymore. It's small person wrestling. Thank you very much. These opinions
What's the name
of it? Small person.
Biggest little show on earth. Yeah. So we're going to watch that this weekend anyway. So we're going to have a little bit of fun.
Your family's weird.
Noted this week is flan, but we're also, because flan is not a lot of them, we're also going to go over the new flavors afterwards. So we don't have to wait for the next new release episode. And that's me. So, Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everybody in chat for being in with us tonight. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for my casters being in week out. Hopefully Liam will be back next week and Bill will be popping in when he can get off his golf course. It's getting a little bit dark and a little bit cold, so he'll be back soon. Lady Liberty, thank you very much for joining us. Much appreciated. You can find Tim on every mixing show that you can find. Just type in mixing DIY e-liquid and he'll be on the show. You can find Graham on Monkey on Juice, the Facebook group. Do go over and join that. If you've got any questions about mixing, put it in there. And if you want something, bring it up on the show, then we can bring it up on the show. Lady Liberty, you're on a Saturday. You're on Saturday night, aren't you?
I'm on Tuesdays and Saturdays with Tim, and I'm on Wednesdays with TJ and Saturdays with Resh when they have shows.
There you go. So you'll be able to find her in a few shows if you have a look around. So
the DIY mafia, aren't they?
It is, isn't it? Yeah, they're everywhere. So yeah, so
we're just puppets.
We're just puppets on the string.
I'm over here.
So you'll find us here again next week, same time, same place. So good night.
Bye.
Bye.